What is up, you guys? It's Isabella from Com10, and today I will be doing my how-to vlog, and I will be showing you how to brew a cup of coffee on a Keurig or Keurig-like machine. Alright, so the first step to brewing your coffee is you want to make sure you have the essentials. You gotta have water to fill the machine, you gotta have the coffee pod, because that's where all the magic comes from. And you want to have a mug big enough to hold however much coffee you want in it. Now that's a step that I'll show a little bit later, but I will point out that my cup is fairly large. Like, look at that. But yeah, so you want to start with these three essentials. There's a little bit of extra stuff that gets added later on, but we'll show that later. So now you have your essentials and you're ready to start brewing your coffee. So the first thing I usually do is I go to the machine, I open it up, when it decides to work with me, and I put the coffee pod in first, just because I get really scared that sometimes I won't. So you take your little coffee pod, not sponsored by Krispy Kreme or Keurig, by the way, so we're just gonna close that in there, and that's ready to go. So you've added your coffee pod, and now you're ready to add the water. So you go to this flap back here, you just open that up. Now, in here you add the water, but you have to make sure you know how much water you want in the machine before you just start dumping away, because if you put too little in there, you're not going to have a good time. If you put too much in there, trust me, you're not going to have a good time. So you go over to the side, and you look at this little gauge, and it says how many ounces of water you want to put in it. So I have a big cup, and I like a lot of coffee in the morning, so I'm going to take my water and just pour it in nice and slow so it doesn't splash. And it will fill up to about 14 ounces, or the max for the machine. Yeah. See? So, like, boom. It's a lot easier to see now that there's water in it, too, but yeah. Alright, so you've added your water, you've added your coffee pod, you know how much coffee you want this morning. Now comes probably the best part of the entire process. So you take your mug, and you're just going to put it on that metal grate right there. So, real simple. Push it all the way back. Another little promo for KU, by the way. And you go up to this button that says Brew Now, and I kid you not, you literally just push it, and when the white button turns on, you're good to go. It's going to start brewing your coffee. And just like that, your coffee is done. Now you can drink that and get ready to go about your day with a little bit of extra energy. For me, I know this is going to be a huge lifesaver today. Feel free to customize as you like. Add milk, cream, sugar, or you could drink it black. I wouldn't recommend drinking it now. It is still incredibly hot, but once it cools down, feel free to enjoy. Thank you so much for watching my vlog, and enjoy the rest of your day.